Hi, long time no see. I mean, for me, it feels like at least. It's been a while, I feel like, since I filmed a video. I had COVID, and then with the whole everything that's happening in K-pop, like people leaving groups, chew, and the Loona situation, like I've just been not motivated to do anything like K-pop related. Also like not just chew, like November and the beginning of December has been yeah yeah, it's been hard. Anywho, today I'll be filming like 2-3 videos actually because I do have time, but which one's coming out first, not sure. I did post a poll on my Instagram to see which one you guys wanted to see first. But yeah, so well, this video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be a sorting, organizing video, but also like talking, because if you don't know that about me, I'm gonna talk while I sort these out. I'm an impulsive collector, meaning I pick up stuff and then I change stuff. Yeah, and so things change, you know? And so, yeah, I'm organizing my binders, by the way. And so I did pick up some stuff and just move stuff around. So you'll be, I literally have a paper next to me, sneak peek, of things I wanted to talk about today, so I don't forget anything. But I guess that'll come when we get to those binders. Wait, yes, this binder, and then yeah, so I guess I'll talk about the changes as I go through the binders, and it'll give me like something to talk about. I guess it's all the piles, so we'll grab the first one first. I'll put those aside. Already I feel like I'm making no sense, but you know, it'll make sense as we go through the binders. So first binder is kind of new-ish. I had an extra these little A4 binders. A4? Yeah, they're A4, you know, those little mini 4-pocket binders. And I decided to put my soloist here because those collections are like, they're set but they're not set. Like, I'm not sure what I collect with these. I don't know, soloists are so hard for me to collect. I don't know why. I haven't decorated it. I just put like a Chan card here, and this doesn't fit. It's just because my printer ink is like yeah, so I just like printed real quick, cut it like super messy, but the page will be better at some points. And so Chaeyeon and Yuha are now in here. And for Chaeyeon, like, I wanted to collect everything, but there's just so much, and everything is so hard to find and expensive for her solo album. There's like, first of all, over 20 photo cards. Like, yeah, she's still an ult, but like, I can't collect everything. And same for IZ*ONE, there's a lot still, so I decided to just do 4 photo cards per era, just without the first 2, because there's, yeah, so like I'll just get one other hard eyes cards and we'll be done. And then like, see, this is Bloom Eyes, and then this is a Narek, I'm missing 1 card, and then this is one reeler. And then for her solo stuff, I'll keep getting her albums, but what I'll do is I'll just keep my pulls, or like trade for the cards I like the most or something. But just because, yeah, collecting everything is just not something I can do financially. And it's just like, when a collection is like super hard, I'll get like unmotivated. I have some crayon on my hand, don't mind that, it was a big day at work yesterday. But yeah, I'll get like unmotivated to collect, and then I'll get discouraged and I'll want to drop a collection, and that's not something I want to do with Chaeyeon. So yeah, I'll just be keeping my pulls. And since we, like, all the cards I get in Chaeyeon albums are Chaeyeon cards, like, I don't have to trade or anything. It just makes it like relaxing, you know? I don't have to stress about that collection or anything. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. So I actually got some really good pulls. Like, I got the one with the sandwich, and so yeah, these are the influencer version, and these 2 are the vampire version, and then these are the like One is the Kino and then one is the first press photo card. Don't ask me which. I want to say this one is the first press photo card. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. For now, this binder is empty. And then still I have the UF photo cards on the way. So yeah, this is my new little soloist binder, which I'll decorate at some point. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about. And then we'll move on to my casual collection binder, if I can find it. Here it is. Here it is. So here, some things changed. There's new stuff that I've moved. Yes, I guess I'll flip through. Sorry, I had to cut. Brother just got home. So I went to say hi. Anywho, so where we were at. So nothing's changed for Karina. I do have this as a trade on the way, but it's gonna be like after the holidays, finally. The first one got lost in the mail. Anyways, whole situation. The only thing is, Karina, I'm considering putting back as a collection, like just collecting her album photo cards, because I love Espa and Karina so much. But it won't be for now. I'm still like considering it. What's new? Also a page that's like wrongly printed. Anywho, CIX, Jinha. CIX has been like my favorite boy group for a while now. Like their music is so good. Don't worry, I'm still a girl group stan, but CIX, so good. Like they're going on tour and I'm kind of actually considering maybe going to see them in March. We'll still thinking, you know. And it's just gonna stay like a casual collection of one PC per era, but I'm excited about it. So like I've stand out for so long, I just couldn't decide on a bias. Like OT5 is such like bias contenders. So yeah, what was I gonna say? So I only have 2 photo cards for now. I mean 2 out of like the 6 eras, so not bad. So I have their first era. I always forget the name of the album, so I just put the title tracks. And then I have their latest era, which is like the 458 title track. But CIX has such an amazing discography. Like all the boys are like so funny, and like yeah, so my friend Aiden has been helping me with these cards. So thank you, Aiden. I don't even know if you watch my videos, but I appreciate it. So yeah, that's one new thing. Also, another new thing, Dream Note. Dream Note has been like a favorite group. This doesn't even go in here. Wait, I just realized these photo cards don't go in here. They go in my other binder. Anywho, Dream Note has been like a favorite group of mine for like ever since I discovered them at like their Wish era. But their cards are like impossible to get, and it was one of those things where I didn't think I could do like casual collections, you know. It was like, oh, it was all or nothing. So but now that I can do casual collections, I am collecting her casually. Just 1 photo card per era. And so I have their latest era, which is Ghost. Also, if you don't know Dream Note, like support them. They're like super underrated, but they're so good. And then this is the Akuna Matata era, Dream Us, sorry. Her like actual own selfie cards are like impossible to find, but I did get my hand on the unit card, and it's actually with my bias wrecker at Yuhai. So I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce her name. So yeah, that's what I did. And then also new thing, Jiaoting became a casual collection. Some of you may be surprised because I do consider Jiaoting an ult, but not Kepler. Like I love all the girls and stuff, but I'm not quite attached to the group as a whole. Like I love their music, but like not that much. I don't like go out of my way to listen to their songs or like work on that collection, even though I love Jiaoting. So I'm just keeping a casual collection, 1 PC per era. Yeah, and maybe just like doing some non-album like fan kits and like season's greetings too, because I do really love her. And like if she redebuts after Kepler, then like we'll see what I do. But for now, since I'm not like that attached to Kepler, like I do love Kepler, just not as much as like my other ults. Like I said, I don't consider Kepler an ult, so that's why it's a casual collection, because I didn't feel motivated to work on her collection since I'm not that attached to Kepler. Anyways, if that even makes sense. But yeah, so so Jouting became a casual collection, and I did have a casual collection of for Yves, or Yves, like, I don't know, I still can't pronounce her name, but buyee is like my second, I'll just pronounce it like that, my second bias. But like I said, I'm not like as attached to Kepler, so I switched, just like put Jouting as a casual collection and remove buyee. Woohoo! I always hit the tripod every time, so I just put stop collecting buyee, so I just collect Jouting as a casual collection. So yeah, and then nothing new here. Honey still casual collection, and then I think I set up for twice in a video, or did I? Maybe I did not, but I'm collecting my top 2 biases in twice, which same issue where I always wanted to collect twice, but I, like, you know, I was like, it was all or nothing, and twice has like a lot of photo cards, and I just was too much for me. But now that I'm doing this whole casual collection thing, I'm collecting twice, so we'll actually be putting photo cards away. I put some like placeholders for eras I don't have photo cards for. Actually that changed since I set it up myself. Like, I don't think I set it up on camera, I think I set it up by myself. Anywho, so I'd be collecting Sana and Nayeon, like 1 photo card per era ish. Like, there's like 2 or 3 eras I'm not doing in the in their debut eras, just because I'm not the biggest fan of those photo cards. But after that, it's like all eras. So we have Twice Coaster Lane 1. I decided to go for these. Like, I know the Halloween costumes are super cute, but impossible to get. And then we have Twice the Gram, which I'll actually remove this because I have Sana's Polaroid. I'm actually still looking for Nayeon's. And then Merry and Happy, I didn't think I would be getting for a while, but actually I did get both cards in. So we have Sana's and Nayeon's. But yeah, it's like, I've always loved Twice and I always wanted to collect Twice. I actually did start collecting them in the past, but the sheer amount of cards they have just was so discouraging. I actually dropped it. But like I said, this whole casual collection thing is like, wait, they're not like on the same level, and it's bothering me. So yeah, with this whole casual thing, like, this is a collection I've been enjoying so much, actually. Like, I've moved quite fast, but mostly trades. What is love? But yeah, I'm just really enjoying this casual collection, and it's just so fun. And because I collect 2 members and there's so many eras, like, it feels like full, and there's actually like a lot. So I'm really liking it like this. So yeah, and then tonight I have nothing. Also, I'm not necessarily collecting the same like set. So like, this is the signature and this is like the heart, what is love. I'm just getting the PC I love the most for each era. And then we have Yes or Yes, which is done too. Like, I've traded with a lot of friends, like not necessarily trading twice for twice, but just trading, like, people had cards I needed and had stuff they needed, and we just like cross-traded groups. But it's been fun. And then we have, there's like a crumb, hold up. I don't know where that was from. And then we have what's it called? Also, sorry for the sun, but at least we do have sun today. And then we have Feel Special. And then More and More, I don't have anything. And then here is I'm blanking. I Can't Stop Me, Eyes Wide Open. I feel like I had Sana's. Maybe it's on the way. Maybe not. Anywho. And then after that we have Taste of Love. Is it Taste of Love? Yeah, Taste of Love. Here we go. And then this is From You Love Love. I pulled this Nayeon card, so this one I've had for a while. And then lastly, we have Between 1 and 2, which is honestly one of my favorite albums this year. Like, Brave, one of my favorite title tracks, B-sides that came out of 2022. Like, so good. And then this will be if they ever do solos or whatever. Like, Nayeon obviously has pop, so I'll be getting 1 photo card. And then nothing new here, just Soen still being in here, and they haven't had a comeback since Ven Para. So yeah, and now we'll actually move on to my collections that are in I could not pronounce that. Collections that are in this binders. So this is for the photo cards I collect, like just groups I collect. There's nothing special. The only new thing is Xian became a full collection. She used to be a casual collection of the One Piece Super era. Now I collect her fully for album photo cards. So this is what we'll be doing. And so I'm actually really excited. Like, I don't know, Everglow, I've always liked Everglow, but in 2022, like ever since the beginning of 2022, actually I'll need my template because I'm not sure which photo cards is what. Hold up a second. But yeah, in 2022, like actually at the end of 2021, I've really been starting to get into Everglow more than I was. So it took me a year to finally fully collect her, but I am excited about it. So yeah, we have Arrival of Everglow, and then Hush. I have the second Hush card on the way. And then we have Reminiscence here. And then that starts La Di Da. And then, wait, which cards do I have? I need to see what I have. So these two are La Di Da. I'll just put it here. But I'll do... I don't know, like, I think I'll just wait and see when I get all the cards. So for now, I'll just put them in order. Yes. So this is a pink one. Here. I'll just go here. And then I'll see. And then this is... There's 6 photo cards. So this starts first. So I do have one. And then... This is not the... These two are... No, wait. These two... No, just this one, actually. Just this one's the first press. So the first press, I'll put at the end. I'm so confused. I'm confusing myself. The first press I'll put at the end. And then I just have 2 others. Wait, what's the flower for? Oh wait, the flower is La Dida era. Okay, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's La Dida. 1, 2, 3. It starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the hollow is gonna be here. The first press for La Dida. Now it makes sense. And then that's the first press for first. I'm sorry if it's like there's dust. And then this goes here. Yes. So I had to cut. Now my brother's leaving. He like literally came home and left. Anywho, so this was literally the most confusing thing I had to set up in my life. But this starts Pirate era, and then it'll end here, the 4 first press for Pirate era. And now Yujin. So we finally have some cards. Oh my gosh, my legs. I'm like sitting on the floor and my legs, I have like, I don't even know what the expression in English is, but like, j'ai des fourmis dans les jambes. Meaning, you know when your legs get all tingly? I can't feel my feet. Anywho, so I have both of her 11 cards. So the red back and the black back. I'm still missing, I'm literally missing the odd one out for Yves, meaning like the IDs and the jewel cases. But it's all good. So yeah, so finally for 11, and then see I'm missing the digipack, and then I finally have version 1. I love her card so much. Like I'm still I'm still in bias crisis for Yves, meaning like I think I'm double biasing Ray and Eugene, but I am enjoying collecting Eugene, and I don't want to collect two people. So yeah, maybe I'll do like just maybe one day Ray will be like a casual collection of One Piece per era. But that's not for now. And then we move on to Sumen, which I made progress with the latest era. So I'm only missing the like selfie berry PC. This is the digipack. Perfect. And so wait, this is greenback, so greenback will go here. Actually, I already took off the paper, so greenback goes here. Wait, I actually need to put this out, bring this out, because this one will go on the back. It's just there's 5 PCs, and if I didn't do this, I don't know what I would have done, because there's 5 PCs, so one goes on the back like I did for stereotype. Oh no, my sleeve is like, okay. Like, it's literally like I did for stereotype, so it's just goes on the back here, and then this is it. I joined the Go for their for the season's greetings for Stacy, because I do collect season's greeties. Season's greasies. Season's greetings and what's it called? Fan kits. So yeah, maybe you'll see us bind this binder at some point, since this is groups I collect photo cards for. Like, this is like my semi ults basically. So maybe you'll see Espa here soon. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's move on to my ults binder. Nothing changed. There's one change-ish. I just decided, like last time, which is like 2 months ago now, you saw me set up for top 3. I'm back to just collecting Unche because yes, Lesserafim is an ult, that's why they're in this binder, but I didn't change the page. I wasn't gonna reprint it, maybe in the future, but not now. But as much as I love Lesserafim is hella expensive to collect. Wait, we can't even see fully. Let me move it a bit. Perfect. So as much as I love Lesserafim, they're very expensive to collect for. Oh, I'll need my template again because I can't remember which PC's Weavers, which PC's Digipack. I'm only missing 2 actually for Lesserafim. Where's my template? Where's my template? And shit. Perfect. So yeah, I'm just and there's like a lot of cards, so I'm just gonna be collecting Enche from now on. Wait, I'll move it a bit. Perfect. So which one's which? That's a very good question. I know this is the actual album, and this is a pub. Wait, which one? I have it on hand. I actually don't have it on hand yet. If I don't have it, it's on the way. So here, so I just have this one. This one is version 3. It's like the Aquamarine version, which is my favorite. Actually, I pulled this card too, which is great. And then I decided to put Weavers next because there's 3 photo cards. So Weavers, we have one that I don't have yet. This one, and then the one with the sunglasses. And the one with the sunglasses will mirror this version. I'm blanking on the version names. And then the QR version, which is really cute. She's like eating a chip. It's going here. Like the Lesserafim are literally about to be like on the same level for me as Tribe, because like Loona is like ult of ult of ults, and then Tribe is like ult of ult, and Lesserafim's an ult. If that even makes sense, or like it's like 1, 2, 3, you know. But Tribe and like Lesserafim is like right here. Like they're very about to join Tribe as like all-time faves. So okay, wait, what do we have? Wait, this is a pop technically. Okay, so I have this page technically is complete. Perfect. So I have the 2 units. I'll just do age order. I don't even know where to put these. So just Chaewon and Yeonjun. This was like, they made this for me. Like, and having your units with my second biases, which is Yeonjun and Chaewon for me. And then, what do we do? These to me look more like they're the same concept. But then she has the braids on this, like the pigtails. Okay, wait. I'll do these 2 and these 2. Just because there's no like really matching theme in between the 4. So I'll just be doing this. And then I'll just go in this order. Yes, we have a completed page for Lesserafim for this era. And then I'm still missing 1 pop for for this era. I'll have it on the way. And then I have these that I got with my K-Town Free album. I don't know what I'll do with it yet. I'll put the shiny one, and then I have 2 more on the way to complete my 3. And then just I'm in flow. I always mess up my words. I'll just put it here. I know it's not, this is like my non-album page, but I'll just put it here. Same with this, might as well. But yeah, I just like collect what I want on this page. Like I don't have a set thing for non-album. Like yes, I'll get the fan kits and season's greetings items for Unche, but not like I'm not trying to get everything. I'm not trying to get everything for anyone anymore. So preferably I'd like to get, I literally pulled this postcards in all my versions, so preferably I'd like to get the other 2. And actually I should put another page because I'll be getting the digipack and Unche's postcard, so I need another 2 pocket. And then yeah, this is just non-album items. And then I actually don't have anything to put for Tribe, and nothing has changed. So we'll move on to the last binder finally. I think this is quite gonna be a long video again. And last binder is Loona, my favorite girls. That is so this sound is me trying to pick up the heavy binder. It's so heavy. So obviously Loona, I'll move my iPad, I don't need it anymore. The whole Loona situation is complicated right now. We don't know what's happening, but you know, we're not gonna get into it because I don't feel like talking about it, and we're just gonna have fun. And I just changed 1 to 2 things. Not too far. I'm going to So What era. Here we go. So for the red cards, I only have 2 on which I just got on the way. And wait, who's on the back? No one. So we have 2 here, and oops, we have 2. I moved the 2. Like the 2 situation, I don't want to get it. I don't want to get into it too much, but that when that news came out, that was painful. Wait, I'll just, actually I don't even just have 2. I just looked into my pile. I also have Yojin for version A. Here she is. Before we get on to version B. So Yojin, that's here. But yeah, Loona, no matter what happens to Loona, I just want them to be happy, and I'll support them no matter what. So just hoping they're happy, honestly. And then we have Yojin and Yv.2 for version B. So for version A, I'm missing, wait, where does Yv go? Oh, here. So for version A, I'm only missing, see, I just realized these are, let me fix that real quick. Go on and Yeju are inverted. But I'm just missing Yv version A, and then Go on and Yeju. Why can I not do this right now? Here we go. So yeah, I'm only missing 3 for version A, which is great. And then we said Yojin went here. Ooh, they're not gonna be lined up. Is this better? Nope. So I'm just missing Yv, I said, and then Yeju and Go on. And I think for version B, I'm also missing Yeju and Go on, and also Chu. Yeah, so 3 for each version, which is pretty good. I know Chu will be hard because it's the one where she's drinking coffee, which very cute card, obviously. And then we'll move on to the ARs for Flip That. Jesus, binder's full. So we have 2. We have Yojin and Hassel. Move it back again. And so this makes I'm only missing, I'm pretty sure I have them on the way, but wait, so Hassel should go here. Yv and Lippy, but I'm pretty sure I have them on the way. So yeah, finally almost done for this. And then we have the last two pops I was missing for my OT12 pop set, which is Hijin and Lippy. We're doing good. We're doing good. The only change that's happened with this collection is I'm doing like my other, like I'm doing with Anshe. Even though Yves my ult of ults, pops are becoming, or already have become quite a thing in K-pop. By that I mean like there used to be like, oh, maybe 1 or 2 pops per album. My legs are still like, yeah, the foamies. Like, what is it? Like the equivalent in English, it's like, what, you have ants in your legs? I don't know. I shouldn't sit on the floor for these videos, but I'm on my like coffee table. So yeah, so I decided for Yves to only do 3 pops per era, like I'm doing with Anshe, just because like pops often are in the same outfits as the album photo cards, and then they get expensive, and so I'm just doing my favorite 3 per era. So I downsized. Obviously for So What there was only the 1 before pops became intense. And actually I didn't have a place to put these 3, so since I had my top 3, so here it is. So we have So What era, Ash era, Midnight era, PTT, so End era, and then I kept these 3 for Flip That era. And then I actually finally have some Japanese cards. So I have the Orbit Japan and her cover. Which one's which? That's a very good question. I want to say this is Orbit Japan, so I'll put it here. Worst case, I'll switch in the end. I don't want to get the iPad out again. So yeah, and I joined the Go for another version, probably the limited, and it comes with one of the pops. But I'm just like, I can't remember what I got and didn't get. So I don't want to like buy something in case I already have it from a Go. It's just because like it's in Japan, so it's like taking a bit, but yes. So yeah, the only change here, like I said, is the pops. Like just me collecting less for Yves pops. Like obviously I'll continue getting all of her album cards, like she's my everything. But honestly, this makes me happier, and it's like less stressful with getting pops. Especially with like this era, like Flip That had like 20 something, and at first I was like, oh, I'll just fill in 9 pockets, but then even that I was like, that's a lot of money. So, and like maybe not all eras have 9 photo cards, like anyways. So this makes it like it flows per era, and it's like, you know, you just see the era flow down. So yeah, it's like at the end right before Japanese cards. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Actually, I don't know how long it was, and I feel like it was so messy, like excuse me. I didn't film in a while, so I was a bit like rusty, if we can say that. And now I'm about to film another video. But yeah, like if you want to get involved in like my YouTube channel kind of in a way, like I have ideas of videos I want to do with like people who follow me, and sometimes like I update on my stories too, like when I'm about to post and when I do post, and like right now I have a poll up for like the first video coming out, so be sure to follow me on Instagram, like shameless promo. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.